Goodness me, that did not disappoint, did it? Oh my gosh. Right, okay. It's hello. A big welcome back to my channel, or if you're new around these parts, then you are very welcome to be here. My name is Claire. I'm a flute player from Hull, East Yorkshire in the UK, and well, I thought it was about time I had another reaction to one of my all-time favourite bands. Now, we're having a bit of a Tull month here on the channel because those of you who've been around for a while may know that I've just been running a poll thanks to my community members over on the Flutifull Club who have suggested the next Tull track for me to cover. So we've just had a poll running. The results of that poll are in, and I am currently working on the next cover, which will be out on the channel next week. So if you want to find out what that is, then you're going to have to subscribe and stick around, aren't you? Anyway, back to what we're here for today. So this fabulous Tull track has been recently suggested by John C. Thank you so much, John, for suggesting that I react to this. And if you do have any track that contains flutes that you'd like to see me react to, then check out the pinned comment below. So today's track is one I am sure that many of you will know, as it's one of the most famous Tull tracks that there is. Yes, it's Locomotive Breath. And a couple of Flutifull facts for you on this one, folks. This was from Jethro Tull's 1971 album Aqualung, which is often hailed as, well, one of the greatest prog albums of all time. The track is really Ian Anderson's attempt to comment on population growth, as Locomotive Breath was meant to represent the chugging rhythm of a train that is just going down the tracks and is unstoppable, and he was likening that to growing population growth here on our planet. So yeah, this is a fantastic track. I do of course know this track, but I've never seen this particular live version of it, and I should add that this is from November the 21st 1977, and it was in Maryland, and it was part of the Songs from the Wood tour. So without further ado, let's enjoy together a little bit of Tull. Here we go.
all-time son, that long till his death, when he feels the piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Oh, Charlie stole the handle, and a train won't stop going to slow down. Hey! He sees his children jumping on at stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. When he's crawling down the corridor on his hands and knees, oh, Charlie stole the handle in a train that won't stop going to slow down. Hey!
Okay, I didn't really want to stop it because it's so good, isn't it? But this is quite a long track, and I'm going to lose my train of thought, and I am going to comment on the opening of this as well as the flute solo, which is about to come. So, well, what can I say? I mean, I wasn't alive in 1977. I always say that I should have been alive in the 70s. The 70s for me looks like such a wonderful decade, and this is just a prime example of it. What a track and what a performance. John Evan on piano, that opening is just so iconic, isn't it? And I can't help but get goosebumps every time I hear that piano opening. I just think it's wonderful. Interesting choice of sound for the piano on this. It's very much a synthesized kind of sound, especially at the lower end, and then it sounds more like a piano at the top. I don't know if that was a purposeful choice or just the keyboard that he's using, but I like it. I like it a lot. And just the way it kind of just fades in and builds just all the way through that intro and the improv and the interaction between them all. And then we get, of course, Martin Barr coming in and doing what Martin Barr does best. I mean, awesome. And then Ian comes in and he flies that flute around. I love that, but it also kind of terrifies me as a flute player. I would totally drop it if I did that. But we've got everything here, haven't we? Just this fabulous build-up, fabulous atmosphere, fabulous showmanship from all of them. This is great audio as well from a live performance in 1977. So thank you to whoever captured this. It's just, I've seen Tull live 3 times now, and this is them at their best, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, we're about to get to the main event. Here we go. Let's have a listen. Goodness me, that did not disappoint, did it? Oh my gosh. Right, okay. It's just everything blows my mind about hearing Ian Anderson play in 1977. He had been playing the flute for 9 years, something like that, which, you know, some people might say is a long time. It's nothing. 9 years of playing any instrument, I'm sorry, is not a lot of time. And the fact that he's already got his own signature sound, he's worked out what he wants to say with the instrument. And not only that, what really just blew my mind about that, what we just heard, was the finger work was so not only clean, but so in time as well. So I've got my flute here. To get your fingers to kind of move like that, so fluidly but so precisely in time when you're playing that kind of solo, is something that not everybody masters after a lifetime. And to hear him do that in that kind of performance when the energy is so high and he's running around like he does, It's just something incredible, something to behold, and he once again proves why I just love his work so much. So anyway, let's continue.
Howling, when he catches angels as they call. And the all-time winner has got him by the balls. And when he picks up Gideon's Bible, it's open at page 1. I think that God is slow the handle, and a train won't stop going nowhere to slow down. Hey, no way to slow down, 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 no way
Okay, I think I'm going to stop it there. Oh my goodness me. Well, that has definitely brought a smile to my face, and I hope it did you. Oh my gosh. I mean, just so much fun, just pure fun, showmanship and musicianship of the like that is difficult to find anywhere else, in my opinion. And the fact that it can just go all crazy and yet still they stay together so well And this is, in the days before digital and all the things that help out us musicians nowadays, this is just pure skill. And the other thing I just want to comment, I know Ian Anderson can play like anything he picks up. And I know he can play the keyboard a bit, but I've never seen him jump on the keys during a live show. And not only that, he's directing from the keyboard. Just every time I see something new from him, I just, oh my goodness, it's just incredible. It's just amazing. There's nothing that man can't do, is there? But yeah, I just going back to the flute, just the precision of that has really, really blown my mind today. Yeah, just what else can I say? Just amazing, just amazing. Precise fingers are not something that are just you will only find in classical players. I think that's something I really want to stress. As somebody who's classically trained and who now still plays classically but also plays rock and pop and other things, I think there's an assumption that it doesn't take as much skill to play in a rock style. I think it probably takes more skill, but different kind of skill. And I think what Ian Anderson's demonstrating here is that he's got obviously the rock feel and his own sound in spades, but he's also demonstrating this wonderful ability to link that with technique, the what we call the word technique really covers how you control your instrument. And I think sometimes, yes, there's an assumption that it's not as controlled. I would argue it's probably just as controlled, but you're making it look like it isn't often. And yeah, technique can come in many forms. And when I'm teaching, I'm a real stickler for getting things kind of textbook, however that works for you as a student. And we know that Ian Anderson was never trained as a flute player, he just picked it up. So I think that's really what blows my mind, is in his ability that he's managed to work that out for himself. And just brilliant, just brilliant. So anyway, I hope you found that interesting. I certainly enjoyed that performance very, very much. Thank you again to John for suggesting it, and I hope it whets your appetite for my brand new Tull cover, which will be out next week. You can, of course, already go and enjoy my other Tull covers that are on my channel. I'll put the link to the playlist at the top, but be sure to subscribe and come back next week to see the brand new one as voted for by you guys on my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. This is most definitely full-on Flutifull, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Take care, folks. I'll see you again soon. Bye.